Alright guys, so welcome back. This is Get Even. Well, I hope you enjoyed the first part. Thanks for coming back, and hopefully we're going to find out a bit more. Now, what we do know, if you didn't see the last episode, go back and watch it, but we do know that we woke up in this strange world after having a very strange introduction, which was, well, maybe go back to the very beginning of the last video, just to listen to that again. But we found a girl, she had a bomb attached to her chest, there was a clock in front of her, then suddenly I was going to say blacked out, but we more like whited out, and then we're transferred to a different place. We went into a building, and weird stuff happened again, and I woke up again with something on my face. That's about all I can say about that. And somebody talking to us through this. Well, I guess is a webcam TV thing. We're going to continue on, see if we can find out a bit more. We've got our mobile phone, our trusty phone. Hopefully we've still got guns. We don't have guns. Oh god, I don't have a gun. Right, so that's one thing we had in the last episode that we don't have anymore, but I guess now I'm What? Oh, for God's sake. Now I'm a captive, I suppose. They're playing games with me. But let's find out a little bit more. Oh, here we go.
Wait, a gun? My gun?
Consider it security, Mr. Black. A token of trust.
How can I trust you when you knock me out and put this thing on my head?
To explain, your memory was damaged in the explosion, leaving two questions that you came to us
to answer. Why were you there?
And who was the girl?
I know why I was there. To save the girl.
Then we are making progress.
Please.
Proceed.
Proceed with what? Hello?
Oh, God. Is this some kind of test? I don't want to do what they want me to do, but I have to, I suppose, otherwise we're not going to end up playing any of the game. I don't like being forced into a situation. Alright. Something just vibrated. Okay, so we've got a piece of evidence right here. It seems to be...
Analysis complete. Memory unit RR003. Codename Pandora Savant.
Looks like the same thing I'm wearing.
Pandora Savant. A savant, okay. Something that's opening all the memories of my mind, and all the evils pour out, I suppose. Memory visualization headset prototype RR003, codename Pandora Savant or Savant. Front cover connector, lenses. So this is capturing my memories, or possibly even replaying them. Memory reconstruction unit at the back there, yeah. Self-charging accumulator, very, very cool. Okay then. Well, I can't go through there. I can only go forward. There's something beeping in here. What is this? Lyndhurst Asylum, Spy House Lane, Blackwell. Patient was an English literature teacher at Summerfield High School, but after a car accident he developed a possible Kluver-Bucy syndrome. 2 weeks ago the patient was injured in a car accident, and when he finally came to, he displayed some curious symptoms. He was unable to recognize family and friends, was unusually calm, almost apathetic, and would frequently try to put different objects in his mouth, e.g. his notebook, empty paper cups, hyperorality. After being diagnosed, the patient was transported to our facility, whereupon we commenced carbamazepine treatment. Whatever that is. Doesn't sound very nice. Okay, so that's where he lived, I guess. Oh crap, there's someone in there with one of those devices on their face.
Match found. Walt Kaufman, 28. Armed Forces. Unit classified.
Armed Forces? What's he doing here?
Okay, so we've got someone from the military in here with us. Let's find out a little bit more about him then. So, Walt Kaufman, yeah, that's what my phone picked out. For some reason my phone is still with me, and they didn't take it off me, which I find a little bit odd. General Marks. Patient suffers from an anxiety disorder and possible depressive disorder. Outwardly calm when any and all decisions are made by a third party, yet agitated when left to make choices himself. He's submissive and inactive by nature. Patient will quickly become anxious and argumentative if left alone for long periods. Case information. Patient admitted after being found screaming and crying in local supermarket. The police report outlines that the patient was whispering, "They're already here, and they know what I did. Oh, God, have mercy on me." After brief evaluation, patient was admitted to our institution and sedated. Immediate psychiatric interview showed thoughts and fixations of morbidity, death, and murder. Patient is talkative yet highly unresponsive to questioning. So basically, he was a bit of a nutbag. Who we got here? Patient says, okay, alcoholic hallucinations. Puppet master worshipper. And he's got, seems to have a nose piercing. Yeah. This guy, depressive disorder, patient 213, patient 518, bipolar. Okay, so this may all be useful information. I have no idea what to use it for just yet. Oh, hello. We got someone else.
Match found. Leonard Shelby, 31. Missing persons registry number 0210. Case reported September 2000.
September 2000? Wait, that was... When was that?
Well, according to your phone, it was 5 years ago. What do we know about this guy? Special handling. Remark. Constant supervision required. Morbid thoughts and suicidal tendencies. High risk self-harm. Okay. General remarks. Patient suffers from dissociative amnesia. Has a false sense of self, personal history, and overall worldview. Patient claims to have been a victim of recent trauma but cannot recall details. If allowed, patient exhibits a tendency to wander throughout the hospital with no discernible direction. When questioned as to the destination, it's been noted that the patient will reply here before settling down wherever they've been stopped. Patient handed himself into Withall Police Station, exhibiting erratic behaviour. In the interview, the patient would only ask for Catherine, his wife. In later questioning, the patient exhibited no memory of the aforementioned Catherine, and a later suicide attempt while in police custody prompted patient transfer to our facility. So, clearly, well, I say clearly, that's a silly thing to say. Possibly dual personality. Okay, this room is beginning to look a little familiar.
Hey, friend, over here. You have to help me!
Oh, you! Oh, sorry, mate. Okay, well, I say mate. I don't know if you're a friend or foe.
Match found. Samson Charnel. Patient number 39.
Alright. Do I press the button? If I press the button, what will happen? This TV will come on. And it will also do something over here. What's in here? I see.
Just
Okay.
open the door.
I'm gonna open the door, just calm yourself down, man. That hasn't done anything. Maybe.
Thank you.
Oh.
You won't regret this.
Oh, good,
You
it's the
won't
other
regret
door.
this at all.
My actions will have consequences, apparently. I don't know if I should have let him out now. That may have been the worst thing to have done. Heart of Darkness. Horrors of the Asylum. Built in 1962 to house 500 inmates. Lyndhurst Asylum has over 2,000 patients at its peak in the mid-80s. 15 years later, the facility was forced to close. Due to allegations of numerous ex-patients, together with a series of newspaper articles regarding shocking and unorthodox treatment used by director of the institution, Dr. William Benway. Okay. So he believed all mental disorders are caused by bodily infections, and the only way to cure them is by removing the offending infection. The most direct way. So he would pull patients' teeth out And if deemed the treatment was unsuccessful, remove other body parts too, including testicles, uteruses, ovaries and stomachs. Right. The stomach one is a bit worrying. The rest of it, obviously wrong. But he claimed the method had a 90% cure rate. Yes, of course, unfortunately all the patients died, but they were definitely cured before they died. But in reality, many of the patients died. There we go. Which Benway would refer to as the ultimate cure. What, death? Jesus, this guy was nuts. Benway and his methods eventually gave rise to the Lyndhurst Asylum's nickname, the Hospital of Lost Teeth, and Testicles, and Uteruses, and Stomachs. Yep. The guy was a nutbag.
I told you to ignore them, Mr. Black. If the treatment is to succeed, I need your cooperation.
Yeah, sure.
I see, so I shouldn't have released him, apparently, according to the guy who's got me trapped, because I'm going to do everything he wants. That's right. No, I'm not. Horrors of the Asylum. Okay, more. Benway gave the patients LSD with the instruction they must now discover their inner selves. He admitted his previous theory about the bodily infections was probably imperfect. But, having seen the result of Dr. Elliot Baker's therapy, he believes that LSD may be the key to cure all mental issues. It is crucial, he said, that the patient is naked on high doses of LSD and put in solitary for at least 2 weeks. Predictably, patients' conditions would often take a turn for the worse after such treatment. Some of his more extreme cases involved a schizophrenic patient, Richard Pickman, pulling his eyes out and eating them, with another, Ronald Opus, committing suicide by self-strangulation. I have never made a single mistake, says Dr. Benway when asked about his patient's allegations. In 1999, the hospital closed its doors for good. Many local residents and ex-patients hope it will be demolished, but for now it stands abandoned. In 2003, it served as a setting for a low-budget horror movie called The Final Session. So, yeah, they were very, very experimental here. I'm not going in that... I have to go in this room, and I feel like I'm going to be trapped in it. Look, there's a battery right by the door. They're gonna... Holy crap! Oh, gun. He was coming at me. Is he dead? Jeez, I think I just shot him with 2 arms. Is this the guy that I released? No, it's someone else. I'm just making sure. Just making sure. I've got 9 rounds left. Jeez. That really, really scared me. We got someone else in here called Samson Charnell. The patient worked as a door-to-door salesman, but after suffering a mental breakdown, became a self-proclaimed cult leader. Oh, so that noise we heard earlier on actually was probably with the door opening. So he became a cult leader. Okay, I kind of should have maybe killed him. I don't know. Was he going to come and give me a cuddle? Was he coming to help me? Yeah, we've been here. Okay. Whoa. Oh, great. We're locked out. Well, there's only one way to go.
Although your memory has been affected, your twitch response remains intact. Pure muscle memory. Fascinating.
What is this? Place is filled with runaways, criminals, ex-military. Who the fuck am I? And why the fuck am I armed?
I understand your curiosity, but there will be time for questions later, Mr. Black. Please, proceed.
Okay. So I just received a text while that happened, and it says, I owe you my freedom. I will repay you in kind. I know the way. The passage is open. That's from Samson. Now that was one of the people that we read about, and possibly was the guy that we released and got told off about. So we've got 2 ways to go here. One that takes us further down, that actually won't get us anywhere. Yep, can't actually go here yet, I should say. So we have to take this other path. Right, another note on the table. Possibly because there's another patient, maybe. We're quite close to some evidence. And maybe a way out. John Linden. Nearly said Leiden. Yes, John Linden. Special hand and code. Must keep medicated at all times. Constant supervision required. Solitary recommended. He suffers from severe memory loss, making it impossible for him to differentiate fantasy from reality. Reports both visual and auditory hallucinations, coupled with frequent out-of-body experiences. He believes he was abducted by some unidentified organisation that tried to erase and destroy the patient's memory. Unsuccessfully, in the patient's own opinion. He was found wandering aimlessly near the Barnt Green Woods nature trail, wearing only blood-stained underwear. He assaulted 2 police officers who were called out to investigate and was subsequently arrested with some struggle. When finally restrained, the patient began screaming, "You don't even see the cages inside your heads." Other references to the officers being blind, fools and poor servants were also recorded during transit. So it sort of sounds a bit like what I feel is happening to me.
Locked. Course it is.
Course it is. Course it is. You knew it was. The voice of this guy he's got a northern tone to it.
4th birthday? No, never 3rd, never.
Oh god, there's someone else.
Someone there? Yes.
Yeah, I'm here.
Someone.
Oh, so the map does show you other people and their sort of visual cones,
Let me see.
which may well be more useful later as the game goes on. Let's have a little scan of this guy, see who he is.
Match found. John Linden. Missing persons registry 2703.
Right, so that's the John Linden we just read about. Believed that his mind was taken over. Was that a little glitch in the game or in the Matrix?
No! What
what
did
have I
you
done?
do? Why doesn't it work? Where are they? You've taken away all the cake and presents! You'll be so upset, you monster! Monster!
What did you do, Mr. Black?
Oh, I don't know.
Understand, your actions here will have consequences. You must take responsibility for them. It's all part of the treatment.
Sorry, what?
You damaged that circuit while toying with the fuse box earlier. Cause and effect, Mr. Black. That's why you're here. Action, reaction.
Past and present.
Please, proceed.
Proceed with what? Fuck's sake.
Right, have I just killed that guy? Well, terribly sorry, John. I had no idea. I feel terrible. But have you noticed how that whoever that person's voice is, it phases in between a male and a female. So it makes you feel like behind, because it's a male face, that actually behind it all is a female. But I'm then double guessing that and thinking that's what you're supposed to think or believe. Whether that's actually what it is another thing. Right. Oh, look at that. Hello, Mr. Security Camera.
Always searching. You truly are the diligent detective, Mr. Black. An admirable quality that will come in quite useful.
As we prepare for our first little trip.
The more external stimuli
You engage with while wearing the
Pandora unit, the more effective your synaptic recall will be. Please, continue.
That looks like a door that will lock behind me, so let's go. Unlocked, it says. For now, I feel. Oh, there you go. Knew it. But looks like we've got ourselves the schematic for the I don't know what you'd call it. The bend round the corner auto assault rifle. Corner gun, that's what that's the word. A corner gun. It's awesome, isn't it? Roger Howard, Advanced Defense Strategies, the CEO, and his phone number there if anyone wants to give him a call and ask him what the hell this game is all about. We've got more schematics. This looks like a floor plan for where we are, possibly. It really does look like that, doesn't it? There's no "you are here" mark, though. I have no idea where I would be on that. More blueprints for this weapon. Okay, established in the late 90s. Advanced Defense Strategy has quickly become one of the leading manufacturers of small arms in the UK. As of the beginning of the financial year 2007, the company is now the 4th largest defence contractor in Europe. Opened in 1998 by Roger D. Howard, an ex-serviceman and ambitious entrepreneur, Mr. Howard recently told the BBC that he always dreamed of merging cutting-edge computer technologies with the latest engineering solutions to create the weapons of the future. In my opinion, spoke Howard, Weaponry and defense systems are both fields that should be at the bleeding edge of technical progress. Take the internet for example. This is something that was extensively used in the US Army, decades before it was available to the wider world. In fact, in certain circles, the World Wide Web is considered something of a museum piece. I think that alone highlights the role of the arms manufacturer, to show humanity the direction we are headed, to show them the future safely. Read more on page 12. Okay, I'll be looking forward to page 12.
Ah, the Pandora is reacting.
Keep your eyes locked and focused. Slow, even breaths. Patience, Mr. Black. Calm.
Focus.
It'll take the memory unit a moment to calibrate.
What's happening? What the hell's happening here? The Pandora unit that I'm wearing, has this transported me to another memory or another reality? Whatever it is.
Very good. Just relax and allow that image to take you back there. You may feel a little disorientated at first.
But you will be perfectly
Safe. The building in the photo is the headquarters for Advanced Defense
strategy, or ADS.
They are, or should I say were, the UK's
Leading weapons manufacturer.
They were developing a weapon known as the corner gun, which apparently you remember.
I definitely remember it. It's like he heard me. Well, I remember it because I've used it. Wow, we have been transported to a completely different place. What is this, though? A bottle of water in a boot. And no way out that way. Okay. Incoming call?
What the fuck just happened? Is this real?
The answer is slightly more complex than the question, I'm afraid, Mr. Black. It's real enough.
For now.
Just relax and explore.
Okay.
Just relax and explore, they said.
Still the prototype. The corner gun.
Highly likely. We believe someone hired you.
Text message says Robert.
Probably Robert Ramsey.
Worked for a rival company, FDG.
So one company hired me to steal from another.
Don't worry about piecing it all together, Mr. Black.
Just relax and...
And relax and explore. Yeah, I got it.
Right. So there is a way through. Relax and explore, I know. It's confusing, but I feel the only way through is this way. Through some room with pipes in it. Do I still have my pistol? Oh yes, I do. 36 rounds this time. There were 9 in it before. Alright, we'll keep the search window open in case something cool comes along. That's a dead end. Oh, however... What the hell?
What the fuck is that?
It's quite simple.
We programmed in a simulated projection of your real-life scanner. It will help you make sense of any inconsistencies in your synaptic recall.
Your memories.
If I scan an anomaly, it will right, whatever. This is a complete maze. I'm lost.
Your mind at last. Just shoot your way out of the problem. Careful. Those pipes will burn if you get too close.
Burn? I thought this was just a memory.
It is. But your brain will give you the sensation of being burned. What affects the mind
Affects the body. Cause and effect.
This is crazy.
Right, so how do I get out then? I have a padlock with no key. I have 3... Well... Oh no, more. I've got more valves. Okay, I need... Look at this. Okay, the heat sensitive mode may be useful. So, what do I need to do? Turn only the hot ones? Let's try that then. Let's go for this one here. That's gone cold. Okay, that's a good thing, I think. And let's try this one here. Oh, okay, the whole thing's gone cold. This is great. Ah, right. And that allows me to cross this, clearly, because it's now not hot anymore.
See? You're more than capable
Of figuring it all out.
Right, that's the way out. Let's check these other two. No. Right, only one way. I wonder if all these other doors will open up a bit later on.
What's going on? Something feels off.
Yes, you appear to be experiencing.
Seeing a slight temporal anomaly. You're remembering events in the wrong order. It's just your mind trying to make sense of it all.
Whoa.
Perfectly normal.
What is that? It's endless doors. Whoa.
Was this all your fault? Was this all your fault? Was this all your
Oh, there it is.
You remember how to use the weapon?
Not really.
Why don't you approach the firing line?
Okay. Oh, I see. Yes, I remember how to use it from the last video, and I can shoot this dude here, I presume.
All coming back to you.
I see.
Kind of.
It will soon enough.
How much did you know? How much did you know?
How much did I know? She screamed. I don't know. I don't know what I knew or didn't know.
Crouch and move forward to continue.
So we're back in a tutorial mode. Oh, look directly up at the ceiling. Bending the corner gun in this position will allow you to aim above the corner. Oh yes, and I can have the camera in various modes. Why didn't I think of that before? Pressing RB again will straighten the camera gun. Yeah, okay, I got it. Oh, and we move on.
Was it really you who started all this? Really you who started all this?
Oh, I don't know. Shoot. Oh, I've got to shoot round here. Oh, damn it. Or did it work? Did it work? Oh, it worked. I thought I missed. In fact, I definitely missed. White lights on the side of your phone indicate nearby anomalies. Press A to scan with the corner gun. Oh, yeah. Okay, so white is these anomaly things. And here we are, back. Oh, God. There's more of them again.
I'm back in the ADS building.
Technically, you're not even there, Mr. Black.
Wow. Technically, I'm not even there. Well, yeah, that makes more sense to me now than it did before. You bunch of weirdos. Holy crap. Am I supposed to be taking this guy out? Killing people will affect how others perceive you. Well, he's not real anyway. Oh, look at that.
How the fuck?
Just like before, Mr. Black, it's an inconsistency.
Try to use
Oh, hot
To
pipe.
your advantage.
Fuck me, he's on, boys!
Alright, he's dead. He managed to get in touch with his other boys. What is this? Another magazine.
Target's in cover. Pin him down.
Oh, there we go. Come on. Well, it's a great weapon. Come on, poke your head out. Right, he's around this corner. Oh no, no he's not. Oh, we've got another anomaly down there. Holy crap. Damn. Okay, I'll go rid of him. There was more coming, I saw. Saw one guy around here. Where are you? Oh, what? I'm very confused. That car, that was an anomaly, turned into a car. That's got him. Every time you get a kill, you get this beautiful sort of beautiful music. It's almost like you're supposed to be doing it. Ah, now if I'd have gone about this the stealthy way, these would have provided the extra cover I need, no doubt. But it's all too late for that. That's got him. One more headshot. I'm getting the hang of this corner gun, but it is difficult to get used to. It's a case of what the hell is actually going on here?
I don't understand how this works.
No, you and me both, mate.
Off, somehow. It feels so real.
So do dreams, Mr. Black, until you wake up. That's the best way I can explain.
But Pandora is still not fully capable.
Capable of simulating human behavior. I would advise against creating too much disturbance.
Every time you kill
Someone, you rewrite the memory, which may cause distortion.
Well, guys, if you want to catch what happens in the next episode, come back to the channel and watch the next one. Thank you so much for watching. It's beginning to really, really get interesting now. Well, it was already interesting. I don't know why I said that. Thank you so much for watching. Please do come back and watch the next one. And hit the like button if you enjoyed it. Take care. Thank you so much for watching. Good night.